Hello, everybody from Toronto. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for inviting me out here tonight. I'm Passion Romer from Buffalo, New York. Let's go Bills. Sabres, anybody. Well, I'm lucky I made it over here because I ain't got no ID or nothing on me. But I ran into this guy at Customs, one of the Border Patrol guys. He was, he had like a speech impediment, you know, and it took my time. I mean, he was taking all my time up, and I almost made it. I was late here, so I'm glad I made it here on time and everything. But when I was there, he was like, ID, and I was like, I don't have any ID, sir. And he was like, where you going? I said, I'm going to Yuck Yucks. He said, well, why are you making fun of me? Why you have to say it twice? I was like, no, sir, it's called Yuck Yucks. He said, you going to be a performer tonight? I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a performer. He's like, make me laugh. I had a bad day today. Do an impersonation of Muhammad Ali. And, you know, this is my first time doing comedy, and I really don't know impersonations, but I figured Muhammad Ali was easy, so I just... Come on, sucker. Then he was like, man, that's not funny. I should pull your ass over. And I was like, well, what else you want me to do? He said, do O.J. Simpson. I was like, well, Nicole, you motherfucking Cole, get away from that motherfucker. I don't like that motherfucker. And he was like, I should pull your ass over. That's corny. And I was like, all right, give me one more. Give me one more. He's like, okay. Michael Jackson. I was like, oh, all right, that's easy. Come here, baby. Come here, little boy. Come here. That one funny? I made that up on the way here. I don't know. It's funny as hell. Yo, listen, real talk. This is real talk. This is true stuff. I'm a veteran from the United States Army. Thank you very much. And I was going to the VA. This happened, this is a true story. This was like a couple weeks ago. I met a veteran, right? Old school dude, veteran. He was in Korean War. He was in World War II, all these different wars. And he was like a pimp, old dude, old white dude, really cool as hell. He was like 89 or something like that. But he told me that he had, VIP tickets to some strip club that he running tonight at the VW Post 69. I'm like, whoa, okay, sweet. But I was like, well, I'm not really into seeing, veteran women strippers and nothing like that. He's like, no, just come out, young blood. You're going to have a good time. You get VIP. I'm like, all right, well, then I'll come. I'll go. So anyways, I get there. This is a true story. I get there, and it's this lady. Her name is Cherry. They said, everybody put your hands together and give a round of applause for Cherry. Oh, y'all should have seen her. She came out in her wheelchair. Oh, you should have seen her. She came out. I feel kind of sorry for her. She had on her thong, she had on a camouflage shirt, right? And then the guy who invited me, the pimp back there, he had like some switches on there. Her chair was going. She was just hitting the hydraulics, and then she was like, all right, stop, that's enough. And he just kept pressing it. He's like, take your shirt off, whore. Take your shirt off. And then I'm like, this is crazy. So anyway, she ripped her shirt off, right? And you can tell that she was a breast cancer survivor. She had stitches here, incision here, and then she had like a fake tit right in the middle. One, it didn't even match her skin. Somebody donated it to her. Real talk, this is a true story. So then, I kind of feel sorry for her, and I was sitting in the front, VIP. And it had no seats. I'm just sitting there with my legs crossed. I'm like, oh man. He was like, do that dance for Passion. Do that dance for him. Give him a lap dance. And I'm like, no, that's okay. And he's like, no, give her one. So she taking her time, and then the old man who invited me, the pimp, the veteran, he come up and just take her chair and just dumped her right on me. Dumped her. She was like. Right. True story, when she fell down like that, I felt so sorry for her. Like, man, it's not even worth it. But she was on the ground. She was so determined to give me a lap dance. She was like, pretend this is me, y'all. That's a true story. That's my time. Thank you, Toronto.